Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Flashbang Tactical. And as you see, what we have here today is an unboxing video. Now, I've got something new, something a little unique. I've seen some videos on it, but it's something different to the channel. And I think you guys are going to like it. So come tune in with me and we'll see what we got here. What do we have here? Little accessories here, little accessories. I'll show those in a moment. Let's get rid of this box. And looky here. This is what we have. We have the T4E-HDR50 HDR, which stands for Home Defense Revolver. Now this is a 50 caliber. It's used as CO2, mainly used for training, engagement, target practice, and in some places where they don't allow you to have firearms, this is when the home defense comes in. So this particular one here is an 11 Joules. They do come in 7 Joules as a training revolver. The one for home defense is for 11 Joules. Now, the big difference is, of course, the power. Depending upon what ammunition that you're using, you're going to get that much more damage or that much more ability to defend yourself. And when I say for home defense, these are in the areas, mainly overseas, that citizens are not allowed to have firearms. So I'm not asking you to bring a knife to a gunfight and state that this is what I'm going to defend my home with in a place where other people are going to have firearms, because that's going to be a losing battle. What this is for those who cannot have a firearm. They have some means of defending their home if they choose. But for places in the United States where you do have the ability to have firearms, got your Second Amendment rights, then you're able to use this. What I would say is for training, target practice, and just all out fun. That's my intentions with it. So let's go ahead and get her unboxed. Once again, like I said, this is the TR50, which is for training revolver, and the HDR, which is home defense revolver. It comes from a company called MCS, Modern Combat Sports. And let's get to it. All right, so we've got an instruction manual. Yep. And let's get to what everyone's really come here to see. Oh, yeah. Now, if I would say so myself, she is a beauty. Wow. Now you see why I actually got this for training and for just kind of toying around. This this is really nice for pretty much a paint gun, because it can shoot paint pellets. And you know, while I'm mentioning that, let me go ahead and present those. These right here are from also MCS. These are the 50 caliber rubber balls. Of course, these are the CO2 cartridges that you can utilize here. Those came with the firearm in the package that I got called the Defender package. It also came with the Devastator rounds. Now let me kind of open those and show you what we're referring to. So as you see, these are the Devastator rounds. It's basically encapsulated in the plastic, and you have a steel ball here. From what I saw on other videos, once you insert this into the cartridge, the red plastic still stays within the ball. It doesn't dislodge the ball from the cartridge. Now, it may come out once it hits target, but in the beginning, when you're actually firing them, it comes out as a complete unit. So those are called the Devastators. They have various other types of ammunition that you can utilize. I've seen some with spikes. They have the nylon balls. They have the rubber balls covered with metal. So depending upon the weapon that you're using, or I shouldn't say weapon, the training revolver that you're using, you're going to get that particular damage to the target or just that increased velocity based on the particular round that you're using. Okay, so back to the revolver itself. Not going to do a whole lot of breaking it down and things like that, but we will do another video where I'm actually probably loading it and firing it into different targets. Right now, it's kind of unboxing, showing you what it is and what we have here. I do want to show the actual cartridge that you can place the different rounds in. So this is the way you move this mechanism forward and up, and you're able to remove the cartridge. So this is what you have on the as far as the cartridge. And as I mentioned before with the rounds, you're going to place them so that, of course, the round heading toward the target is away from you. So it's being placed into the weapon. So used to using guns, I always say weapons. Place into the training revolver that direction, of course, you insert it. So that was just something that I wanted to kind of show you all with that. So that's how you remove that. This is the area here for the CO2. So basically, you're going to, let's get one of our CO2 cartridges here. You're pretty much going to unscrew this cap. You'll insert the CO2 cartridge this direction here. You're going to recap it, and then it states right on here, push. So basically a good bang with your hand or maybe on a table, and you have an indicator right here that will pop out once you actually engage the CO2 cartridge. And that's what is going to give you the ability to fire the training revolver. So like I mentioned, we'll do a video at another time showing that information. But I would like to see what else comes in with the box, just so you're knowledgeable if you ever purchase this, what you got coming. So it looks like here we actually have 4 more of the cartridges, plus you have a wrench, because this is probably going to be kind of tight when you first get it. And then once you loosen that, from that point, you can probably just hand tighten it, and you won't require that wrench anymore unless you just want to. So as you see, you came with 4 plus the one that's already within the training revolver itself. So you have a total of 5. Now, I took it upon myself to kind of get a few other gadgets when it came to this particular training revolver. I went to Umarex, which is one of the manufacturers of it, and I got myself a large box of high-grade CO2 cartridges. So that was something that I wanted to get, so I had ample CO2, because you're probably going to go through a lot. This one here comes with 450 plus FPS, feet per second. So it's firing pretty fast. You got good velocity on that. Caused a little damage. I didn't have any of the paintballs at the time they were purchased. They were out of stock. So I figured I wasn't going to be doing any paint anytime soon. So that wasn't a huge thing for me to run out and get. But I did go and grab myself a little extra thing that I mentioned before. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I'm just ripping through that package, huh? Comes in just a unmarked box. But what we have here from MCS is a flashlight and laser combo. So probably next time you guys see this gun, it's going to look a little different. And I should say training revolver again, please excuse me. But it has a Picatinny rail, so this will just lock right on here. So you can just kind of have an idea of what it will look like once I actually attach it. So inside your box, you get your flashlight and laser combo, as well as instructions. Let's see what other gadgets I have here. So here is a tactical gear holster from Defense Innovations. So as you see, I haven't even opened these things yet, but we have a holster here. Let's see if I can go ahead and open this. And this particular holster comes with the instructions, as well as I got an extra belt clip for it. But basically here is the holster here, and the belt clip clips right on. It has a, oh, I guess I should remove that first, huh? Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out first time. You know, that's one good thing I like about filming. There you go. That's how it goes. So we got it now. You know, it's okay to make mistakes when you're filming. It's part of the business. All right, so here it is with the holster. Now, because I purchased the light, there's a little tab right here. So once the light is attached, as long as I remove this tab, then it allows for me to place the revolver into the holster. It won't come out. You do have to hit the release button for it to come out. So this way, if you're running around paintballing and it's on your waist, it's not going to fall out. If you're ducking and diving, it's not going to fall. It actually has that level of retention. So that's a pretty good thing there. So that was one of the other options that I purchased. Then they actually had the original holster that came for this training revolver, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I got them both. Now, what I do like about the original, it also has retention button, but it actually has a little compartment here for you to place an extra cartridge. It's probably brand new right now, so it's not going in as I want it to, and it would do that for the video. But yeah, but that's what it's for, baby. That's where I got the other one. But it will go inside here. There you go. So you have that level of retention, as well as a compartment for your cartridge. It also has a belt clip just like the other one. But this one, you're not able to house a light on your revolver. And although with this particular holster, I can have a light, if you decided to place a red dot, which you have the option to because of the upward Picatinny, it won't be able to go into any of the holsters due to the way it clips on the firearm. So if you're looking to put a red dot, you're going to have to figure out another way regarding a holster. If you're only looking to use the light, then you're good to go because you can get the holster from Defense Innovations to install your light. With that, I've got a couple of extra cartridges myself. So I think that's bringing me a total of 9. And then I got this little joker here because it is a clip that goes on your belt with a belt clip, and you can actually house 2 cartridges here as well and wear it on your duty belt if you're kind of into that. But let's see. I got some of their rubber steel balls, a 50 count. So these are the ones I mentioned earlier that are rubber on the outside, steel on the inside. And then, of course, just like the other nylon balls, I have a few packages here. I think I have about 4 packages of these balls as well. So those are my extra accessories that I went on ahead and got together so that I can have a great time with this particular training revolver. So if this is something that caught your interest or something that you were once interested in, something you even thought about, then check them out. I mean, I'm still learning it, but from what I'm gathering here, I'm really intrigued with it, and I'm really looking forward to firing it and seeing how strong it is. So if this is something that you like, look into it. I mean, it's good target practice. It's something to have a good time with. So that's kind of it today. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what it was and what came with it. And the next video, I would definitely be outside somewhere shooting it so you can see what it's capable of doing. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, hit that bell or that button. So next time I post another video, you will already be in the know. So I thank you again from Flashbang Tactical. And as usual, welcome to my world. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.